Welcome to Dad and Lad Fishing.
So welcome to the first episode of Dad and Lad Fishing. I'm Dad and this sat next to me is Lad.
Hello.
We're going to take you on our little journey just to basically show you our little fishing life. Show you the fish that we catch, how we do it, and just take you along on our little fishing journey, as I say, and hopefully you'll enjoy yourself.
We are just talking about our story, really.
Yeah, that's right, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
So we're here today at a place called Moreton Fisheries, where we come to quite a lot. We generally spend most weekends fishing at some point, somewhere. We tend to come here more than everywhere else. It's a really friendly little place. Lots of carp in here, up to about £20 or so. There are meant to be bigger ones, but we've never seen them. Loads of bream, some crucian carp, tench, lots of fish all knocking around in here. It's normally a good place to get a few bites as well. We've already had one so far today, which the video camera wasn't on for, so I'll stick a picture up of that in a few minutes. It's looking good, weather's okay. Not seeing much out there yet, but keep watching. We'll take you through a few different things. Lucas will show you what rigs he's using and see how he's fishing, and you'll see that progress through his time spent on the bank as well. I think that was a fish that just cleared the water out there. And I'll show you what I'm doing. So hopefully when you come back on, you might well see a fish on the bank. See you in a bit. So I've just reeled one of my rods in, give a bit of a check and recast. Thought I'd run you through my little rig that I've got going on here. Little helicopter setup, going straight through. Got some Cortex there, leadless leader, stop not that far up. It's quite silty out there, so favour the helicopter rig over here. Going onto the rig and get it off. Little quick link there, straight through, and then going through from there. I got a reflex camo, little tungsten weight on there to keep the middle bit down. Going through to the end is my own little mini hinge stiff rig that I do. So basically you can see there it's into a quick link, straight onto a Fox SR hook, little bait screw on the hook with a hook bead on there, and then I've shrink tubed over the quick link, as you can see just there. So I'm going to change the hook out if I ever need to. Keep them nice and sharp as well with the hook sharpener, just to make sure they're alright. If they get a bit too banged up I can change them out there and just put a bit of new shrink tube on it. And then on there just a little white pop-up. It's a sticky baits krill, this one is. Sticky baits krill works really well out here. Yeah, that's it. Nothing too complicated. It's more that when I cast it out I know it's going to be working. I'll put a little PVA foam nugget on the hook so it settles down nicely after I've cast in. Maybe a bit of a stringer on the lead end around there. String with 4 or 5 baits on attached there, and that's about it. See how it goes. Fish down. Keep your rod up high, mate.
That's our first one. How are you? Yes. That's our first one. Are you taking a picture?
So as it's a little bit quiet, I just thought I'd talk you through the fishery and what's this place about really. There's 3 lakes. This is the main lake. There's one over behind us, which has got a few catfish in it as well. It's quite a bit small with a little bit of an island in it. There's another lake just up there. It's more of a match lake, loads of little fish, some nice carp in there as well apparently. We're fishing off the island, or what used to be the island. It's now got bridges over either end of it, and we're fishing out into the water. The water's all about the same depth, sort of around that end there's about 6 foot. Moving in all across here, it's about 5 foot, and up that end, the top end, where the shallow end is, it goes right up to a couple of foot deep there. Water levels at its normal height here, but in the summer it drops right down. So where you can see the water's up to here in the summer, the water actually goes out right to about here. It drops right down by a couple of foot. The fish don't seem to mind though, they'll catch them all through the year. They don't seem to mind about the water dropping in. So we're fishing one rod. Right hand rod is about there somewhere. Left hand rod's about here, just fishing, little baits out, trying to find where the fish are, flicking a few buddies out there amongst it all as well, just to see if we can locate them really. They do tend to bunch up quite well in here as well, so if you get one you tend to get multiple bites. You shoal up quite heavily around this water. Silt, the bottom's quite silty, nothing much else out there, there's no real weed beds or anything, it's just silty straight through. Which is why I'm using little helicopter rigs. No hard spots, no gravel bars, no nothing. It's all quite boring out there on the bottom to be fair, so it's all very much the same. In the far corner right over there is a little inlet where the water comes in from the top pool and also drains it from the fields as well I think. So it is quite clean over there on the bottom. That's about it about the lake. The fishery's really good. It's got a little butty van where you can get bacon butties in the morning. Price wise it's pretty cheap to be honest. In the winter it's 15 quid, 24 hours, 2 rod only. Through the summer, the summer ticket which we're now on, funnily enough, it's 20 quid for 2 rods, 24 hours, so it's pretty cheap for the fishing that you get. There's nice clean toilets. The bailiff and staff here are really nice as well, everyone's really helpful. Can't do enough for you if you've got a little one with you as well, so it's really good, thumbs up for that. We really like it here, it's great fun, isn't it mate? We like coming here, don't we? Yeah, he's nodding intently. So that's about it, lovely little fishery. Obviously we'll keep on doing some little videos through the session and see if we catch some more. And he's in again. You just keep... Don't worry, you just concentrate on the fish, mate.
Hold it.
You concentrate on that fish. See another slimy bream?
Yeah.
Wicked. Stinky bream number 2. holding that there a second then.
I'm just getting
Stinky bean mum too. So Lucas thinks it's about time he talks you through his little rig and how he's fishing. Quickly about his rod, he's got his own little mini carp rod here. It's a slimline Stillwater BPX or something like that, but the tip snapped off, which is a little bit shorter than it should be. And he's got a little tiny Shimano bait runner on there as well. Really short butt on the rod, so you can handle it really well. It's a perfect little rod for him, his size, really good. So going down to the business end of what he's doing, he's fishing a little method type feeder with a little tiny hook link with a little hook on there and a little bait band on it. So Lucas, what bait have you got there on the hook?
I've got like a little piece of sweet corn.
Yeah.
Put a bandage on it.
Yeah.
Use like a
You getting your little tool? You got it?
just let me find it and I can show you.
There it is, that's it. These are really good little rigs, especially for the little ones. They're used in match fishing obviously, but for the little ones are really good.
I've got this pellet opener, like when you open that rig.
Yeah,
you
that's
can
it.
put all different stuff in.
Yeah, really good, isn't it?
You can put sweet corn.
Using pepperami as well, aren't you?
You will change the bait to sweet corn.
And then on your feeder there, so what do you put on your feeder that you've got there, mate?
Like this one. So you put this ground bait. I put a mixture of ground bait.
So we've got ground bait in there, we've got sweet corn, and we've used the crusher as well and mushed up a load of sweet corn in there too.
Yeah,
so there's loads of it and it smells really good, doesn't it? What does it taste like?
The sweet corn.
Well, what does any of it taste like? Have a try.
I tried the sweet corn.
Okay, have a try. What does it taste like?
Tastes like sweet corn
that's
and
alright.
ground bait.
Lovely. So that's what you're using, isn't it, mate? It's working well. You've caught your first bream.
Yep.
Stinky, slimy bream.
And my dad caught a bream too.
I did, yeah.
That's a biggie, alright.
Biggie, mate.
Yeah.
Rod tip up.
Yes! Number 3.
How many fingers are you holding up then? 3. Oh, it's a biggie. You go and put the camera down. There we go then, Lucas's monster bream. His biggest bream ever.
And it got spiked.
Oh.
Oops.
Pause. So recording again, taking control. His little knobbly forehead, look.
This
The biggest
is my,
bream ever.
and it's got spikes on.
Wow, wicked.
That can I put him back?
There we go, look. This one's not so slimy. So it's getting on for pretty dark now, to be honest. Well, on the camera it is anyway. Nothing else happened yet. It's going to be a bit of a recast. Thought I'd show you my other rig, the one that caught me the fish that I showed the picture of. It's on a little KD rig, nothing else. Nothing too special. Little KD rig. Cord and mugger hook. Little bit of shrink tubes to help kick it. Little sticky baits, white krill wafter with a little red pin as a topper there. Just a little thing really. Same hook link again. Going up. Quick link. Little tail on a helicopter rig. Exactly the same setup there again. Just giving them something different really. Just a little wafter rig. Now put a little PVA stick on that. So little stick there. In there I've got in a stick mix there. I've got crushed up krill boilie, I've got some rock salt, and I've also got the new CC More krill mass as well, the new krill stuff, which smells awesome. So that's what we're doing there. Get this one back out, and if I don't see you before the dark, we'll see you in the morning. So we're now on to the next day. Nothing really happened last night, during the night at all. Nothing went on. Lucas had about 8 more bream. Is that about right? Last night, how many more did you have? Was it 8? It was 8, wasn't it? This morning, nothing's happened again. Usual bits, recast, etc, etc. Lucas has caught 1 more bream this morning. And as you can see, it's thrown it down. Weather's taken a bit of a turn for the worse, to be honest. It hasn't stopped raining since this morning. It was forecast to be just a bit overcast with no rain, but there you go. I'm going to pack up in about half an hour or so see what last knockings brings, and if we catch them we'll let you know. If we don't, we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. We'll try to do some more videos when we go fishing. We've enjoyed doing it, haven't we, mate? So yeah, see you on the next one.